King got that $1 million. That $1 million. Ooh, ooh, ooh. King got that $1 million. King got that $1 million. Who? Make Stephen tap out. Tap out. Make Stephen tap out. Tap out. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button and hit that hype button during survival. We are now surviving the Pure Survival Nissan hat. I don't know where I got that little scuff at, but it's definitely Pure Survival. And clearly, I'm trying to get a deal with Nissan. Anyway, guys, King Kong's Diddy Glover's little demonic freak-off twin just snapped out on Stephen and Stephen's mustache. And I told you guys, I was very surprised that Steve Harvey and Steve Harvey's mustache has decided to try to turn his back on Diddy Glover. But you've never turned your back, Stephen, when you allegedly sold your daughter's soul for a freak-off jelly roll. You know, we've been heard that Steve Harvey allegedly was buck-ass naked in Diddy Glover's freak-off tapes. Okay? Him, Oprah Winfrey, Stedman, all types of people who got their backs blowed out that made it to a certain level in the Illuminati that's out here pretending that they weren't getting naked and getting tennis balls shoved down that motherfucking throat. Pure survival. With all the butt-naked vampires sleeping upside down with no garlic in sight. Hugging everyone from the back in the all-white party. Steven! But King Kong's Diddy Glover's freak-off twin, I knew that he was going to go off. King Kong says, "Steve Harvey, I got so mad that you got a nerve to talk about my dad. When you know damn well that you and your wife was at my dad freak-off dungeon, a little boy, I had a shitty diaper, and I came downstairs, and I saw you with your back and your ass in the air, and Will Smith was taking it to your tasty cakes, Steve Harvey. So you need to start talking about my dad with that big ass mustache, and you know darn well that you nasty and you freaky, and I see you trying to flirt with girls on your game show to take them to the freak out dungeon, knowing that they're underage." Steve, listen, when you made the threat, Steve Harvey said that he's been running up on bloggers and people that's been talking about Marjorie Harvey and talking about Lori Harvey. Let me see you run up on King Kong's. And you seen with King Kong's and the little curly little hair motherfucker that don't look like Diddy Glover and the little I'll Be Sure motherfucker, they surrounded Ray J like a rap cipher. So Steve, I know you ain't trying to get knocked out like Ray J just did the last couple days. A couple days ago, Ray J got knocked out when he was supposed to be deceased. Ray J was supposed to have been unalive 30 days ago. So I don't know what's going on with him in the Illuminati. But Steve Harvey, you just don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody believes in you. We all feel like you are a sellout, just like Kevin Hart and Kevin Hart's little Chucky doll sneakers. We think that all of y'all sold y'all souls. So for you to think that we relate to you, because we already know that Diddy Glover is a disgusting, abusive, terrible person. That's old. You're talking about the Cassie video like that shit just happened. You know what I mean? But you kept your mouth closed because you knew and you was afraid that Diddy was going to snitch on you, Stephen. So I'm not mad at King Kong's or King Kong's pacifier for coming at you, Steve, because we all know what you did last summer. We know you was with the freak off. Stephen, And we want to know what happened to Big Boom. I was just telling people, Steve Harvey's ex-bodyguard, when he came out and exposed that he had an alleged freak-off affair with Steve Harvey's wife, the man disappeared like a freak-off magic trick. And I heard that Big Boom, they got him in another country somewhere because Steve Harvey didn't want the rest of the information to come out about what was going on between his wife and his ex-bodyguard from the embarrassment. Stephen! So King Combs has a point. Because King Combs feel like, Steve Harvey, you didn't have all that mouth when he was a kid and you was coming over to his dad's freak-offs, participating in all kinds of sick Epstein behavior. Make sure y'all let me know in the comments if y'all think that Steve Harvey is just as guilty as Diddy. And can y'all tell me why Steve Harvey is all of a sudden throwing Diddy under the bus 2 years later? I think Diddy was probably about to bring Steve Harvey in it, and now he's trying to disassociate himself from Diddy Glover. When your daughter been ran through, sir, by so many different actors, rappers, motherfucking golf players, Tiger Woods, while he's intoxicated, she made his golf balls disappear. Steven, and you had nothing to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Going on vacations with Diddy, and you got all this bad stuff to say, but when you was out at dinner and motherfucking Hawaii with Diddy while he was having a freak off next door with your daughter, what did you have to say then, Steven? No, you didn't want those tapes to come out. And I believe by you running your mouth right now, sir, it's only making you look guilty. It's only making us remember about Marjorie Harvey and her affair with your bodyguard, the tapes with you and Diddy's freak-offs. You know what I'm saying? You selling your soul to the Illuminati. You just reminded us of how you're not a person to be trusted. Steven? So shout out to King Combs. As much as I make fun of King Combs, I feel like King Combs has a point. Because King Combs is saying, why are you trying to talk about my dad when you are just as guilty as my dad, and you probably even did worse than Diddy Glover? You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about King Combs checking Steve Harvey and checking Steve Harvey's mustache. Do y'all think that King Combs got a point? Pure survival?